Welcome back, guys. Today what we are going to do is we are going to install ours a little differently than some people. We're going to move forward and we're actually going to install the front axle shafts, as long as with the front drive pin with the front tires, and then we may actually bolt it to the chassis. Sorry guys, just trying to dig out the last pin. So I got my container parts I'm going to need, got my axle shafts, I got my spacers for my axle shafts, I got my 4mm wheel nuts, and I got my pins. So what we're going to do is we're going to shove the axle shaft through the turnbuckle, and then we're going to take one of these spacers and put it on the axle shaft like so. Push it far back. If you see, there is a small hole inside the axle shaft. You want to take your pin and you're going to put your pin right through the middle of your axle shaft like so. And then we are going to take our front tire, which mine is modified and turned into slicks. You can see there is a groove on the backside for that pin to slide into, and we're just going to slide it on in there like so. And now we're going to take our 4mm wheel nut, we're going to twist it on to the axle shaft. We're going to tighten it down, but we're not going to tighten it too tight because we do not want too much friction. That's the bad part about bushings. So we're also going to do the same on the other side. And we have our front wheels mounted onto our front suspension unit. Now since that is done, we're going to want to grab our chassis and we're going to bolt it onto the front chassis unit. Now once we have our upper chassis unit, we're going to need 3 bigger screws. Give you a better look here. And we're going to need our front suspension unit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bolt it from the underside through those 3 holes in the front to 3/4 or 45-degree angle holes into the front suspension unit. And that is it, guys. This installation is complete. If you can see there, 3 bolts holding the front suspension unit to the bottom chassis plate. Stay tuned, guys, for episode 3.